I think we hit the spot, y'all.
No, that's not what you
Wait. Hey, yo. I see this, you know? Get out. Sorry, man.
Okay.
Get out! Yo! Chill, man. Get out! Chill! Good morning, world. It's your boy FRE $H Fresh. And I'd like to welcome you to my first and most likely only mixtape. Dare to be different. What you're gonna get out of this mixtape is hope. The chance to see that there's another way to live, another way to make it to the top. The Flyboy way. Hey yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy way. All platforms. We are here in Indianapolis, Indiana. You know the boy had to get that thriller night. Oh, let me go. Had to get our thriller on. We getting ready to go to this YouTube event. YouTube content creators event. As you know, I love to collab, and you know your boy got to represent Jersey. So we dressed doing the Michael Jackson jacket since Michael Jackson was born in Indiana. It was Gary, but that was way too far to go to Gary on this short day, this short trip. We got a bunch more creative trips coming up, but you know we fashionably late to this event, and we gotta be fashionably fly when we go. So let me take y'all to the event. Peace! All right, so real quick, let them know your name real quick. You take a turn to get a face camera. Let them know your name. Let them know a little bit about what your Airbnb is and just give any information you want to give them.
My name is David Lee, and I have an Airbnb, me and my wife, Tammy, downtown, 114 West Market Street, 50 feet from Monument Circle, downtown in the block. William H. Block building. Has about 14 floors with tons of apartments, tons of parking, and everything. If you're ever in Indianapolis, Indiana, give us a call.
Hey, yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy way. All platforms. Yo, we made it to the fountain in Indianapolis, Indiana, y'all. All the way from Brick City. We got the first YouTube event down here. How y'all doing? Hello. Where y'all from?
Hello, from here.
From here?
Yeah, we're from here.
Okay.
Yeah, Indianapolis.
Indianapolis. Yeah. So we about to go see what it's like inside here. Get our badges. If I know we late, man. Black. How you doing?
How are you doing?
Go. What's your name?
Kia. Are
Kia?
you here for the YouTube event?
I think so. Yes.
I am too.
You kick open the door?
I mean, this one opens, but then this one is closed.
All right, come on. So me and Kia about the Kia, right?
Yeah.
Me and Kia about to find out what to do. Call lifts. We're gonna see if this phone works for. No, phone don't work. All right, so now we gotta hit a button. Or we can just knock on the door. Or maybe there's another entrance. Y'all gotta see Kia out. She killing it out here, y'all. Jeez, where you from?
Chicago.
Chi-town. I'm from Jersey.
Oh, okay.
You going to the Chicago one?
I signed up for it, but you can only go if they confirm it.
I know the feeling. This is like the second time they didn't confirm me for Atlanta, but I think I'm confirmed for Chicago, so I'll be there.
Okay.
Maybe you can show me around the city.
Okay.
Listen, she said maybe she can show me around the city. So I'm getting contact. Let's find a way in first, and I get some information later.
I love that little camera thing. I need one of those. So I just use my phone.
Oh, I do too. I used to, but then this gets you in places like without having a big camera.
Yeah, and that's so old to me.
There's got to be another way in. Oh, come on now.
Appreciate you, man.
You got it.
Thank you so much.
All right. Oh, come on now. No problem. Hey, no, man.
I'm sorry, man. Thank you.
Almost got you coming.
All right, appreciate it.
On slow roll. All right, so we reached it, y'all. We reached the place. Hold up, let me fix it right. Oh man. Oh, we elegant, y'all.
So have you been to a creative project before? First time?
Chip.
Wristbands. a Sharpie and do your first name, last name if you'd like, channel, and then a black menu to food and drinks are available.
What's up, man? How you? All right. What's your name?
Alex.
Alex, what's up? Marquise.
Nice to meet you.
Wilson. There you go.
Perfect.
Look at the crowd. Man, I shouldn't. I didn't know they had real food here. Last couple lives ain't had no real food. This got some real food here.
Oh yeah.
Damn, appreciate it, man.
First event or been to a critic collection before?
Been before.
Okay.
A couple of them.
You know the spiel?
Yeah, but I didn't know the food was like this.
Yeah.
God damn, you just they cheat them right here. Yo, hold up. Oh, y'all not even gonna do them right like that. Hold up. All right, final name. Oh, damn. They usually got the names already put on here. All right, let me see.
Wait, hand model that one more time, real quick.
Am I looking up or looking down?
Hold tight. Focus. Oh, wait. It's too smart. There we go. Love it. Yes. The fashion. Let's go. And one more, just like right on your car here. There we are, yeah. Oh, sick. That's it, yo.
Gotcha. Appreciate it, man. What's your name?
Chris.
Marquise. Nice to meet you.
Marquise, good to meet you.
Hold up. Let me show y'all the photographer real quick. Real quick. What do we got here? Oh, camera on camera. Chris, where you from?
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis, Naptown.
Yeah, local. So.
Are you a creator also?
I am. Yeah.
All right, what's your channel? Let them know where you at.
I'm the okayest cook. So we talk food.
Spell it out.
Okayest. Okayestcook.
Okay.
Talking food and just fun and trying to get better in the kitchen.
So you're learning to make cookies?
Yes,
Oh, that's even better.
I'm not a cook. No.
See, that's better than professionals. Professionals, they can teach you stuff, but learning.
That is not me. We are just okay.
He's better than me because I don't cook at all. Chef Boyardee, professional. Thanks, man. Let me put this up here. Hold up. Let me put this on right. 1 second, y'all. Give me a second. I know it's crooked. I'm gonna put this on real quick. Oh, so many different cameras. All right, let's give it a walkthrough. Oh, jeez. Hey, I'm telling y'all. Oh, let's give a walk around first, then we go introducing stuff. Jeez. Nice. Now, this is probably the first creative event with real food, y'all. Y'all seen all the other meals, y'all. Look at the delicacy. A lot of meat, though. Oh man, y'all ain't want to open the door?
Huh?
Y'all ain't want to open the door?
We heard a fire alarm go off.
You know how many ways you try to get in? Try to go up the elevator? Try to get in the other door that's the fountain? Didn't do it, y'all. Y'all all from here?
I'm from California, but I live in Indiana.
Okay. That's what it is.
Go right here. Lawn form cane
Woo! What's the what?
The lawn form cane right here.
Woo!
What content you make?
I make travel content. I make lifestyle content at the Flyboy Way. All right, y'all. So we finally got here. We finally made it inside. I want to introduce you to two different creators. One from Cali and one from Indiana. One goes by the name.
Young Mantis, Indiana.
Let them know what you do.
I'm trying to get.
Make funny videos. I check into college basketball games.
Okay.
We make fake poster pranks.
Yeah, we're gonna just
we do it all, really.
So do they have like comedy shows over here?
Not shows, no. We don't. There are shows here, but I don't really just sit as much as I like to.
Okay. So you predominantly short form or long form?
down for like 2
It's a short form
weeks.
for like a year and a half. Now it's
I should be able to. It's like
Okay. I always think it's good to have a good balance. Like, I got a million views long form. I got a 28 million views short.
After like 2
a bunch of
weeks,
views short. So it's,
already.
I think having both is definitely gonna make you better. Let me introduce you to the other. Come on over. Let them know what your name is, where you from.
My name's John Pork, but I also go by like Cameron Witt. I make prank videos.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Oh man.
Don't be trying that around here.
Okay. You don't fear anything.
I mean, maybe like a couple things. But
What's your best prank videos, person?
Hey, show them your most recent video.
oh yeah.
Just go ahead and pull it out and show them.
Never tell another man to pull out a show.
No.
Just go to it.
Not yet.
Now what?
Yeah, so like, that's like my last like, video.
Okay.
But yeah,
So I mean, if you had to describe your favorite or your best one that represents you.
yeah, probably like I said, I did be 100% honest in job reviews, and I said like I'm racist, so I would say I describe it.
See, listen, those ones are okay. The prank ones I don't like. I don't dislike you. I just fear for people. Is when they like pull up somebody's pants
Oh yeah.
or like touch my girlfriend.
That's what I do.
But the other
That's
one,
what he does.
oh man, we got to swing it around
Yeah,
too.
he makes it.
Come on over, man. I'm coming to you. You can get a different view.
Yeah, so basically
right.
I do pranks where I think balance is crazy. I'll just find like some old man and like put his info or logos and go up behind that's what I put it over his head.
Like I see a lot of those in like Latin America, right? But so wait, either you run fast or you're strong. Which one is it?
A little bit of both. But I'm just more like intimidating. Like, nobody's gonna mess with me.
All right, so like you both have prank channels. Do y'all work together, like collab?
Nah, we just met.
But you're not from Indiana?
Nah, yeah, I'm from Indiana,
I'm from California.
But you live in Indiana now.
Yeah.
What? I always try to collab with people.
nah, I'm just playing. I don't actually do that. I do pranks. But
No?
I'm a good guy.
Let's just swing it around so everybody, because I feel like if you know everybody here, eventually somebody might blow up, and now like y'all sitting next to the famous guy or the famous guy or the famous woman. So let me just swing it around to the left real quick. Ooh, what we got here?
Keela.
Keela. Oh, let me write it down. She's kind of tall.
Short.
Listen, if you my height, you tall. So that means I'm short too.
I like it.
Let them know. What do you do?
I do miniatures.
Miniatures as far as like the
I
creative.
pretend to go shopping around in stores and putting little miniatures in mini carts, mini baskets.
Wait, like the thing inside of the thing inside of the thing inside of the thing.
Yeah. Like, sometimes I have the mini of the mini going in the mini.
The mini going in the mini. Okay. So how did you start this?
How do you get my street cred background?
I got really bored, and when it was like during COVID or whatever, and everyone was making their own grocery stores in their house, and I was like, you know what? I'm not creative enough to make it. I'm just gonna go to the store and do it. They got the whole setup right there. I don't have to do anything, and then people love it because it's like it's the big one next to the mini.
You know what the best thing is though also? She's very tech savvy. Show what you got. Show what you got. Show what you got. What you got. Oh man, I like
Same thing, except mine's better because I got the battery and the tripod.
And a tripod. See, I was gonna get that, but the issue is most people are like they see that and they're like, oh, I don't want to be on this. Right here, look, I can sneak it in. Like, we went to club, we went to bar. You from Indianapolis?
I don't see it.
Okay. East side, let me know your channel.
I was like, look at notifications. I was like, look through them and like,
Oh, it might help if I turn it around. Keela's Miniverse.
I spelled it out for them so they got it. Oh, see, everybody.
I saw you subscribe.
Let's swing it around.
Yep.
We got another Indiana. Are y'all all from Indiana?
yeah.
Oh man, this is dope. Thank you.
It seems like the whole time.
We got another. We just swinging around. Who do we have here?
I'm Brady. What's up?
Brady. What do you do? Where are you from? Let me know everything.
I'm from Indiana. I have a channel with the Owen guy that you just talked about.
Okay. Like a command.
Yeah, we have a channel.
Okay.
Where are you from? What do you do?
I'm from New Jersey. North New Jersey. I travel the world. Yo hablo español, yo falo portugués. I go to different countries, I meet different people. I try to interact with them so that on my channel, it has everybody's everybody's platform. Everybody has a platform.
Let's go, man.
I didn't know cool. So, how long have you been doing it, and what inspired you to do YouTube?
Since we started, I've always been like making videos like growing up. But then we started taking it serious with the group channel like 4 or 5 years ago. What inspired me, I don't know. We used to always make videos growing up and enjoyed it, and then we was like around the age where we graduated high school, and it was like okay, like we really wanted to do this. Like I went to college for like a year, and then even then I was like making TikToks and stuff until I was making like a couple hundred a month, and then dropped out.
So how do y'all brainstorm together? Like y'all live close together, where y'all can brainstorm, or do y'all just?
We live together, like in the same house.
Okay. And do you ever like venture out as far as other places outside of Indiana?
No, it's free.
Yeah, I feel like half of our videos we've been like traveling recently. We don't like necessarily like try to travel unless it's like we like have to, like going to like an interesting location. Like a recent video, we went to like the dumbest town in America. We went to Alabama, about an incest person. So like if we have to travel for stuff like that, we'll go. But we don't like if we don't have to travel, we're just like trying to film around here because obviously most of our videos that like cost a lot of money is because of the travel.
So y'all really don't have any fear. Y'all just go anywhere.
Well, that's just like us like interviewing people on the street. There's like nothing like at stake really. Like I'm not like scared like or anything.
Y'all just drive. I don't know how far is Alabama from here.
Yeah. We drove to Alabama.
That's what I'm saying. That's too far.
It's like 9 hours. It's like 9 hours. It's like a day. You'll pay down a day. Well, the thing about me, so like I'm Asian, so he won't let me drive anyway. So like I'm just chilling.
Alright, so we was trying to get him, but he was so popular. He was over there talking to everybody. But let him know what your name is, what do you do, and where you're from.
Hey, my name is Brandon Ames. I'm from Indiana. I'm here with my boy.
Yo, my boy Way.
We just do YouTube videos, drop forward, hang out with rain rodders, make TikToks.
So, that's so pranks. What do you think is more difficult to do? Go viral on TikTok or go viral on YouTube?
Go viral on YouTube.
I think so too. So, what do you do as far as on your channel?
I work with a bunch of people's channels.
So y'all work?
Yeah. So we come up with ideas and produce like funny jokes and bits, like Shrek Beef, Five Guys One Cup, the Brain Rot Cypher. You know, we got some ridiculous things.
The Five Guys One Cup. The title sounds crazy.
Yeah,
that title sounds crazy, especially if you know if you know, you know.
Exactly.
Can't really talk about YouTube. We don't get demonetized. But all right. So give me your information, contact information where they can find you. I don't know if you got the same thing as everybody else, or different ones.
Yeah, Ames Create on Instagram. AMES Create, no space. Smash the follow button. We follow back.
Yes. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's see if I can swing it around here. What's going on, fellas? How you doing? I don't want to interrupt the conversation. I'm just trying to get everybody on the thing to talk about what they do. So should we go left or should we go right?
You make the call, man. You got the camera.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
You said it first. Alright, so who do we have here? What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Andy Morris, and I'm from Bloomington, Indiana.
Bloomington?
That's right.
Okay.
And I make piano videos.
Wait. You're good with the piano? Your keyboard? Pianist?
Yeah. You've seen him. I bet you have.
Whoa. Have you been doing this? Because my son's mother is like a pianist. So have you been doing this your entire life, and now you're doing YouTube, or you've been doing on YouTube your entire life? Because you look kind of young.
I did. I started on piano 107, and then YouTube is 2020.
YouTube 2020. So is there something like you create music, or do you play other people's music, like a cover?
Covers.
You cover.
All covers.
You don't create your own music?
Nope. Not yet.
Are you classically trained?
Yeah.
You can read it.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we explain to him because he said something. We'll get to him in a second.
He's a musician too.
He's a musician. Okay. He said classically trained. Maybe we can explain to them what that means, because a lot of people don't understand that really.
Classically trained is you learn all the classical music growing up. You do all the traditional learning methods, and people who learn the classical way they're not very good at like improvising and creating.
I'm the exact opposite.
New music.
Because they like stick to the what's that called, the sheet.
Exactly.
They don't really like venture off of it, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So where do you see yourself going with this, as far as on YouTube and as far as even like orchestras?
I just want to be more of an artist someday. I want to be known more as an artist and have more tracks and have my own music someday.
but you're classically trained and don't do improv.
Here we go.
But there's ways, there's methods, there's many ways to go about it.
Listen, when you have a goal, you can achieve it, you can find a way. But we're going to go to the next musician who's more deeply, I guess, not classically trained. Let me swing him around here real quick.
Dude, I can't read sheet music, but I've been producing music professionally for like 5 years. So
Wait, when you say producer music, you mean like in a studio producer?
yeah,
Like you actually write?
I do.
How can you not read music but you can write it?
Because I don't write for classically. I write for called the Nashville system. There's 2 ways to read music.
Oh, where you from?
I'm from here. I grew up like 20 minutes north of here, and I live down south like an hour or so.
So the Nashville.
So there's 2 types of music reading. There's the Nashville music system, and then there's the regular like sheet music system. Nashville is a little bit more like down and dirty. It's more simple. It just kind of gets the job done so that musicians can improvise around the chord structures that are set out in the song. It's a little bit more, I guess, fun.
So in layman terms, is it something similar to like just playing it with feels right versus like I'm trying to understand like.
Okay, notation will tell you exactly what to play.
Exactly.
The Nashville system will give you the guide on what to play, but you decide the notes. It's just based around the chord structure or the key that you're playing in. And so when I'm producing music, we'll have, I don't know, a keyboard part, but these musicians are trained more to look at the chords and kind of design their own playing around that. Instead of me telling them exactly what to play, you get, in that way, you get more of the musician's performance in the track instead of telling them exactly what you want.
That means you don't just play the piano, you play other stuff too.
I play everything.
I figured, because if you can do that with the piano, then you can really do that with any instrument.
It's true.
And where do you see yourself? You have a YouTube channel.
I do.
Tell them.
All right, Isaac Brown, at Because Isaac. I actually do music commentary and reaction. Okay. So I'm Gen Z, I'm 26 years old, and I do... What's that about? What's that about?
We here.
We'll see how old you are.
We here.
We'll see how old you are in a second. Yeah.
I think I got you beat.
Anyway, and so I react to and do commentary on like old music. So like the Beatles, Pink Floyd, Fleetwood Mac, things like that. So I grew up not listening to any of that. And so then I make videos listening to these old albums for the first time ever.
That's one. That's really good. And last but not least, where do you see yourself taking this, or in the future, maybe working on the music end, or maybe just doing YouTube, or like?
Yeah, I initially started doing this because I wanted to get more jobs doing music. Nobody wanted to work with me though, because they're like, "What? This guy's listening to this music for the first time. He must not know anything." So, but I kind of leaned into it, and like initially I was like trying to avoid that, like, "Oh, I want to look like I know stuff," but then I realized I started leaning more into it and realized like, hey, if I don't know anything, that's my niche and my little shtick. That's how I get people to click. Like, what? He's never heard that before. And he's a music producer. Gotta watch that and see what he thinks.
One of those things. Just ask one more question.
Sure.
Are you not afraid that people won't accept your music because you're not classically trained?
I don't think so, because I think there's what he can do is incredible, amazing, and he plays beautifully, but he's not going to necessarily create the same thing that I can because of just the different ways we learn. So I think there's
so it's not like a professional, like you need this to prosper. You don't like you don't need
and it depends on what you want to play. The kind of music I make is not necessarily based on the kind of music he plays. And so, and vice versa. So it just depends. If he wanted to play in an orchestra, he could. If he wanted to play classical pieces, he could. I can't do that. I could not do that because it's just a different way of reading music.
I would thank you, man. Appreciate it. Let me swing to the last guy who's probably closer to my age. Man, 26. God damn.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 141.
Got you beat.
Now, who do we have here? Let them know who we have here.
I'm Phil. I make science content. Keep you curious about the world around you.
Like
chemistry stuff.
Like explosives. This guy's gonna be interesting.
You can't confirm or deny.
So wait, so which route degree did you go?
I have a degree in chemistry.
In chemistry.
Yeah. And everybody's favorite subject.
And you decided not to be a teacher or
I'm a teacher. I teach full time.
And I make YouTube content. Yeah.
When do you get the time to do that?
Weekends. Nights and weekends.
All right, for anybody know, like two of the people I know are they're professors, and they spend developing the syllabus and everything. They spend a lot of time.
Yeah.
So you
and then you still get time to film your YouTube channel. Yeah, like
set goals for yourself and you make it work, right?
At what age did you start deciding to go YouTube, and what gave you that inspiration to do so?
I started my YouTube channel in 2009, but I didn't really get busy with shorts until 2021.
Well, you do shorts.
I do shorts exclusively.
So you want to be an artist. You want to create.
Oh wow. How do you fit the chemistry into a short and get everything in it?
I focus on one thing. It's just a single lesson, like a single idea that I want people to learn.
The way I see it.
And if it's okay, so now shorts you can do 3 minutes, but prior to this year you can only do 1 minute.
I live in the 30 to 40 second realm. It's kind of my sweet spot.
Are you able to talk fast or something?
Sometimes, or you just kind of think about what matters the most to communicate the message. A lot of refining of what you want to say.
See, let me just give you guys the insight what I'm looking in my head. What I'm thinking. I'm thinking with chemistry you have to set things up. Equations you have to set things up. In the short, it feels like you have everything set up already and you just what? Because even the mixtures and stuff like that, you still got it takes time.
It does. You're right. So there's some things you can speed up. Like reactions, you can speed up to show what happens. Okay. So like when you think about what matters the most, like if I want to teach somebody something, what is the single thing that is the most important for them to understand? That's what I focus on.
And is there a reason why you don't do long form?
I do long form. It's just like I work full time, so it already takes me about 8 hours to edit and shoot a single short. Yeah. So if I expand that to like a 4 or 5 minute video, it's a lot longer.
Now this is not something. YouTube is not something you want. Is it something that you want to go for solely, like only do this in the future?
I'm open to it. We'll see how life has its.
The reason why I'm saying that is because for me, the reason why I do long and short form, high numbers and bits. But I realized if I want to be relevant, I have to develop a program where I can get out as much content as possible. And if each of these videos takes so long to put together and it's only a short, how do you plan to expand that?
I only do one a week. So I'm okay with that. I think you just have to be okay with it. For me, it works out.
Again, it's just me. I've been on since 2009 too. I've been posting every year. But it's just hard. Like when I have a passion for something, I need to do it. I need to do it because if it's in my mind, it's gonna mess me up with everything else I do because it's in my mind.
Yeah.
You know?
So you do it full time?
No.
Okay. But we're in the same boat.
No, it's different. I figured out a way to post enough. I post more than full time. I post literally like 3 to 7 times a week, short form and long form.
How do you do? Okay, so how do you do that and still work? Like work another job.
Okay, so one thing is I've been working for like 26 years on my main job, but now I don't have to work more than 5 hours a day.
Okay.
Now I have kids. My son lives with me, but what I do is when he's in school, I work around it, and because I've been doing it for so long since 2009, I work fast. I found a way to work fast. I found a way that works for me.
You're efficient.
Right. That efficiency, certain things you can be as efficient as possible in chemistry, and it's still going to take a long time because it's not something you can do.
Right. So that's the problem. I mean, in my area, that's kind of the limit. You hit a point where you can't make a reaction go faster. You have to wait for it to be done, and then you have to shoot content the whole time, and then you have to edit it down. So a lot of it's just kind of planning out and then executing on what you know is going to take 6 hours to do. So that's.
Is there something I don't know? Just keep you up too long. Is there something you could venture off to that's aligned with chemistry? Like for me, my channel is about my life. So I have family there. I have my fun, which is traveling, and I have my finances. I talk about financial freedom and all that stuff. I own real estate and stuff like that too. So I branched off my lifestyle to try 3 different branches. Is there something that you do with chemistry like that? So you don't have to always do chemistry, and you can branch off it a little bit with something else?
I'm sure that there is, but the problem is I love talking about science, and I love making people curious about science.
Okay, chemistry.
But there's lots of little ways to expand beyond chemistry, without a doubt.
But with
and
science,
I do that.
With science, It was some chemistry guy who did it something similar to what you're telling me before.
Like Bill Nye.
And it's like,
Bill Nye.
but he makes it like funny.
Yeah.
It's like something like that. Like he's not always doing the same thing.
He's teaching you science and making it relevant, which I think is really valuable. Maybe 50,000 views.
Okay. All right, so give me your channel and everything, because I'm going to go back and subscribe to everybody that's here. Just give me a channel.
My channel is Chem Teacher Phil. So follow me on YouTube. Chem Teacher Phil. That's CHEMTEACHERPHIL. Chem Teacher Phil.
Alright, y'all. Again, y'all, finally somebody my age. But y'all, we gonna go around the room again. I didn't order any food yet because I just figured like I ate already. I don't want to be too greedy. Let me see if I can come over here real quick. Cause they got an intriguing conversation. I don't want to interrupt.
How's it going?
How you doing? I'm just trying to go around and get everybody's information and figure out what you do. So let's go real quick. Left or right? Heads or tails?
That's
Ooh, that's good. That's good. That was good. Oh man, that's first. All right. So who do we have here?
Hey, my name's Jacob, otherwise known as Panda Brisket Online. I do mainly gaming content.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh wait.
But who do we have here?
Oh, it's the Flyboy way. I do lifestyle content. I travel. I do family. I do finance.
Yes, sir.
But I used to play a lot of video games, not online, but
Okay.
I still do. What type of gaming content do you create? Because it's different forms.
Okay, so I do kind of like funny moments on Rainbow Six Siege.
Okay.
Funny moments and some tutorial.
So do you specifically on Rainbow Six?
Yes, sir. Right now, at least.
I was saying, what happens when Rainbow Six doesn't do another update? Did they do an update this year?
They're about to do an update in June, I believe.
Okay.
It's huge.
So do you think? Okay, because I do have a gaming channel that I'm starting. Well, I'll put it up there. I didn't start it yet. Do you think it's better to stay with one specific game or do variable games?
I think it's very, very strict to one game because I used to do Fortnite full time and then I just switched to Rainbow Six Siege 2 months ago and my sub count kind of balanced out throughout those months. My Fortnite fans kind of just left and then my Siege fans are coming in. And so I think it's important to do that. Unless
what made you make the switch? That's a big switch because Fortnite is a bigger...
Fortnite is bigger, but that also kind of hides you because there are so many creators on Fortnite already.
Okay.
But I kind of just felt out of love of Fortnite, and Rainbow Six Siege has always had my heart since it came out in 2015. So I was like, I gotta go back to my heart.
All right. So me personally, like I said, I still produce a lot of content on my regular channel, but I got the gaming channel built. Me, I'm going to try to ride the wave of Grand Theft Auto 6. Are you going to still stay with Rainbow Six when that comes out?
I think I'm still going to stay with Rainbow Six mainly. I will do like special streams for GTA 6, but I feel like every single person is going to try to use GTA 6 to grow their channel, so you're just going to get buried again.
You think so?
I think so.
I think at the start, I don't know, I think that anybody can catch on. I think that when there's a new game, that comes out, the best creators are the ones that get to that game first.
Exactly, just like Ninja on Fortnite and Cypher PK. Honestly, the advice I always follow is just be yourself because that's what sticks out. It's not the game that sticks out.
Okay. All right, so where are you from?
I'm from Terre Haute, Indiana.
Okay. So give them your contact information, let them know where they can find you at, and let them know what gamer inspired you, if any.
Yes, sir. I'm Panda Brisket on all social medias. I mainly do YouTube videos. I'm on Instagram, X. You can find me wherever. Most content creators that inspired me, Nugget, he's the main Siege player. I love Jinxie, he made me do it full time. And the other content creator that is more of a team, I would say, more of a show, is Good Mythical Morning. They've been like my childhood and still watching them to this day.
Okay. Spell your name out because the Panda Brisket is kind of unique.
Yeah, I wanted something unique. I wanted to stick out. It grabs your brain like Panda Brisket, and then you're gonna remember it. I was talking to my brother in high school, and I was like, I know I want Panda in my name, but I don't know what else because Panda is like a basic word in a username. If you search up Panda, thousands of accounts are gonna pop up. And he's like, dude, you gotta have food in it. Like you gotta have a piece of meat. And so he's like, brisket. And I was like, all right, there it is till this day, Panda Brisket.
I appreciate that, man.
And I appreciate you.
So before we get to this beautiful woman behind the camera, let's get to this brother right here.
Yo, how's it going?
What's your name and where you from?
Yeah, my name is Ashan. I grew up in New
New York City, but I've been moving a lot since 2018.
I try to social
Now I live in Lafayette, Indiana, which is in the middle of nowhere.
Thank you so much.
Wait. Before we get into your content, please help me understand what made you want to move from the city life of New York to the middle of, I won't say the middle of nowhere, because Indianapolis is a big city, but
kind of middle of nowhere. Let's see, going back to undergrad time, 2022, that's when I graduated from college, and I was looking at jobs, I'm looking at where I'm going to move. I found a healthcare tech job in Midwest, in Madison, Wisconsin, and that's when I made the move from New York to Wisconsin. Hundreds of miles away from friends, family, everyone.
That's the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
Middle of nowhere. And then following that, I worked there for 2 years, and then I was like, let me go back to graduate school, get my PhD in planetary sciences. So that's what I'm doing now in Purdue. So I live in Lafayette.
Okay. So it's basically for school. And because tech is a big, even with what's going on now in the industry, tech is still, you can go anywhere with that. But you want to switch to environmental science.
No, planetary
science. What made you make that switch? We're gonna get to this concept. We're gonna get to this concept. It's just that. What made you make that switch from tech to enterprise?
Yeah, no, even tech, I was making
like I do it full time and stuff. She's like, I just do it. And I'm like, okay, what do you do for your background? And she's like, I have a degree in marketing.
Inside, I just felt really empty. It felt like I was going through the motions, going through the day, and I just wanted to live a life that was more in alignment with the things that I really enjoyed. Scientific research was something that
there's those situations where you try it and it will like
has been a passion of mine, especially space sciences. Like it's been used for me since I was a kid. So I applied to graduate schools, and that's how I ended up in a PhD program in planetary sciences.
Okay. All right. So let's get to the content.
Let's get to the content.
What do you do? How long have you been on YouTube?
Let's break this down. So I've been making content since 2021, inconsistently, back and forth, and on and off. Most of my content evolves over time. It's iTunes,
have a 6-month date on a channel.
Self-improvement, my personal growth journey, and also how to actually live a life that's
their algorithm works slow. It's the slowest algorithm out there. It can take months for them to figure out what your channel, what your video actually is. So like, if you watch your video views and stuff, you can see like the first spike will be like the first couple days here, and then there'll be a flat line for a while, and then YouTube will be like, these people
you in a place where they expect you to hit a reach, and if you don't do that, it's not good. Because a lot of people nowadays, like their family is saying, no, we want you to be a lawyer, we want you to be a doctor, we want you to be this and this, but it's not your passion. Like, I don't think that's too much personal about it.
Yeah, we could definitely dive into that. You know, I come from an immigrant family, brown family. I moved to the U.S. when I was 13, so it was always instilled in me, like, you gotta get a nice high-paying job that's stable, so that you can make money.
One thing that helped me is like shorts and videos and stuff. I have a daily reminder to check on how your videos are doing. And my rule is if my
you gotta be a strong-willed rebel because the people I know in brown families, all of them are lawyers, doctors, engineers. I ain't want to say that. And you sit here talking about not only did you switch from tech, which they could have possibly accepted tech in this environment, but you're also talking about being a creator. Like what? How do you get that? What's the word to drive? Not even good. Like I know you don't want this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I think it's something that we're all born. I think it's really our natural instincts to go for the things that we want. Like as we grow up in education,
like YouTube and it's the best one to become full time.
And social media now, especially, we're just bombarded with these things like, no,
I think it is. You see like exactly. You see like TikTok users. They'll have like 1 million subscribers. I saw a person streaming, and he was talking about how he's scared about the TikTok ban because he doesn't know how to transfer his content.
So 2 last questions.
Because he posts the same videos, and he only has like 20 subs on YouTube and can't make it past 100 views. But on TikTok, he has 1 million.
And then give him your information again.
Oh yeah. in 5 years, hopefully I'll be graduating with my PhD.
I still post on there, but I quit streaming
going into
because a lot of my
some sort
videos
of
are like I see
research
you,
or
I see you like as a differently and everything, like
space
that's like
exploration
your
and
past
trying to
content
understand
stuff and
what
streaming.
really
I got banned on
so that's my
TikTok
science side. And then
5 days ago.
side,
I had
in
to
the next
do
5
it
years,
5 times to get
I
unbanned
continue to
because I
document
promise you
how
I
I
did,
achieve the
but
hard things that I do in my life.
it
and
said
how
I got
you can
banned
do the
for
same,
hate
so you can live a life that's
and
truly,
almost
authentically you,
nothing.
and not what everyone else wants.
I had my mods go through
1,000% is what. That's exactly what I.
Yeah.
What he just said is what I do and what I believe 100%. I believe balance is the key. But at the end of the day, if you can use your
I
life
think what
to inspire
flagged it,
others,
Rainbow Six Siege video
I
game,
can't see
you
a
had to
greater
barricade
feeling
walls
than
and
that.
stuff.
I
And I
appreciate
said,
your time, man.
the only thing that caught my eye
Your name
was
is
I
again?
said,
My
you
name
gotta
is
get that
Ishan,
wall.
and channel is
That's the only thing, and I'm
on
literally,
YouTube,
I'm talking about the video.
TikTok,
I had my
Threads
mod,
as well.
I had my team.
And I also have a science channel called Scientist, also on the same platform. Check me out.
And I had my team like go through my whole stream and then like you said nothing.
ALIST. Okay, all right. Guys, let me make sure y'all got the spiritual is. Check it out, y'all. All right.
Like I promise.
All right. Let's we got one.
I promise I did
We're
not.
gonna wait a little bit because we're having a good conversation over here. So we're gonna wait a little bit. We're having a great conversation. And I want to introduce you to this amazingly beautiful queen. Hold up. Oh, she got the lighting and everything right here. She's moving to the light. We all
Already.
We're struggling over there. We were struggling over there with the light and she came exactly where it's at.
I come with the sun, baby. That's what that is.
Let them know who you are, what your name is.
Well, I'm Rose. My channel is Elite Rose Tarot. I'm a professional tarot reader.
Really? Okay, that's interesting. I've never heard of that YouTube. All right. So you're a professional tarot reader, but does that mean that you're psychic as
So
well?
you have psychics, you have mediums, you have tarot readers.
Right.
Anyone can have a download. So psychic and all of that, that's kind of just like a title.
Okay.
But professional tarot reader, I read cards, I read energy, and I can help you find the best solution to something. So depending on whatever the story is, usually relationships, give advice, and the best advice for you to be able to go on with your life.
Okay, so this is one thing. I want to be this one. So this is one thing I don't know. Like a lot of people don't see. I think I see it. When people are like quote unquote like psychic or tarot readers, it's not that they're predicting the future. They're just like you said, reading the energy. And, okay.
It's just a title. But
Right.
I don't use the title psychic, I say tarot reader.
Okay, so what started you on this journey? And it's on YouTube. You're on YouTube, right?
Yes.
Let me know your channel first, and then what started you on this journey?
So my channel is Elite Rose Tarot. A horrible relationship started that journey.
Okay. Listen, don't take offense. You didn't see that coming?
I wasn't a tarot reader at the time. I hadn't had the training. So now.
It was right there. Sorry, y'all. It was right there. Let me get back. It was right there.
But no, I was going through a really bad breakup, and at that time, we always say kind of like a spiritual awakening, figuring out what your life is about. You have someone in your life that could possibly be tearing you down, not making you feel good about yourself, and you have to figure out why you're actually gravitating towards that type of person. What's going on with you? You're missing within yourself. So, found religion at that time, very spiritual. And I just wanted to keep myself grounded, and I wanted to figure out a way to be able to channel my energy so that I wasn't so all over the place. And I found tarot. I actually found someone else that was doing a reading, and I was like, you know what, I think I can do that. But I wanted to make sure I was doing it right. So I actually went to tarot school. Shout out to Biddy Tarot. And yep, they do. They are the #1 accredited tarot school in the country. And graduated from there and then started my YouTube channel because you have to give service to your tarot reader. You have to give free reading. So started the channel, built the channel, and just been doing it ever since. And it's been a ride.
So when you're trying to I guess feel the energy of somebody, it's not like you can you do it through the internet, or does it have to be like a one-on-one?
No, you can do it at any time. You have to. We all have something called discernment. So you ever walk in a room and you're in there, and someone else walks in, and you're like, "Good God, what happened to that energy? Why did the energy just fall all the way down?" That's you feeling energy. If somebody walks in the room, just like you said when you saw me, and you said, "Where did the sun come?" You felt that energy coming in. It's just it's a positive exchange, and the more intuitive you become, because we're all intuitive as well. the more you're into your discernment and the more you kind of realize what energy you need to be around and what energy you don't.
Okay. One thing I would say though, I think that sometimes you need to be around negative energy because without knowing what negative energy is, how do you know what positive energy is?
How do you learn a lesson, right?
How do you learn a lesson? I don't know if that's true.
So when you said that to me when you were being cute a moment ago and you said, how did you not see that coming? I had to learn the lesson. That's how I didn't see that. But we all go through that, you know what I mean? So it's just one of those things as you get older, you try to figure out how you deal with certain situations. And the people that I've helped, and I mean through some dark times, sometimes you just need to speak to somebody to kind of get a different perspective and to figure out what your path is. So that's my job.
Okay, so I know you help other people figure out, but after that breakup with the tarot reading and everything, were you able to figure your own?
Oh, he wasn't a tarot reader.
After
he's
breakup,
far from a tarot reader. Trust me.
I mean, were you able to find yourself?
Yeah. And still finding myself always in process. There's never a time where you on this day I found myself and I'm done. We are always looking forward. But definitely leveled up.
That has to be hard with dating though. Do you not tell people? Do you not tell people what you do before you?
No. I mean, you find the channel, you find it. It is what it is. You know, it's not as crazy as you think.
And you're from?
I'm from New York.
I'm from New Jersey.
Yeah.
Wait, you? Okay, I'm just trying because all right. As a guy, I'm dating a woman, right? And I find out she has some kind of energy reading power. I'm going to get kind of because now I'm like, all right, well.
Don't be scared of that Empress in you. That's being scared of a goddess. You all good? So don't be scared of a goddess, baby. Level up.
Oh man.
Level up. You want some karmic energies? The karmic energies are the one that don't know who they are. You want somebody that knows who they are.
It's not just that. Here's the thing. I'm more cautious, I don't say afraid, of her using it against me because she has a certain way to read people that I may not have that.
No. A lot of readers on YouTube, they'll bring up black magic and things of that nature.
Wait, that's a real thing?
Yeah, but the thing about that is this. You have your own power within yourself, so no one can make you do it. You know what I mean? You have to have a strong mind. But spiritual attacks and things like that, they exist. But as long as you keep doing what you're supposed to be doing, you always combat against it. So if you're dating someone that's a tarot reader, I would say just be honest because she's gonna always know when you're lying. You're gonna look crazy, okay? Because her intuition will probably be through the loose for
Trust me, I'm ready.
Because my channel is wild.
My channel.
But no, it's listen, you'll have a lot of fun. I'll just put it to you that way.
Okay, so these creative events, because like I said, I started asking a lot of people around, and a lot of people from Indiana. I'm from New Jersey, you're from New York. Do you travel to a lot of these events also, or did you move to Indiana?
I was already out here. So, yeah, this is my first creative event.
Okay.
Yep.
And how long do you plan on, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years with YouTube and as far as your career and YouTube, career, life, 3 different places?
So the business is running very well. So we have the channel, but then I also do personal tarot readings. So you can always book through my website, which is eliterostarot.com. But between working on YouTube, doing the readings in the evening, it's kind of a well-oiled machine. So in 5 years, hopefully we'll be at over 100-something thousand subscribers. Hopefully.
Are you full-time? Full-time content creator and full-time tarot reader?
Yep. I walked away from my full-time job last August.
When did you have time for yourself?
And I have 5 kids. Yeah. So, yeah.
Are you serious?
Drink it in. Yep. 5. So, with
y'all,
all of that.
listen, I know y'all can't see why I made that face, but you gotta see how in shape she is, y'all. Dog, yo.
I can't. But no, it's a,
no,
yeah.
It can't be older.
No.
Don't say age.
We grown. But yeah, no, it's been a ride. Hopefully 5 years from now, everything is still rocking and rolling. I also have a candle business, so I also sell spiritual candles as well. So between the candles, the readings, the videos, just
It all
hopefully we
adds
still
up.
rocking and we still rolling and we're good, you know?
All right, man. I don't want to keep her too long because I know I want to walk around still. I know she got things to do. It's just a quick question. Every time I think all right, so I got kids. I have 2 children. My daughter's 17. She's old, so I'm old. I'm older, definitely older than you. But how do you manage?
Don't forget yourself.
I got 2.
Don't forget yourself.
How do you manage?
Don't forget yourself. I always tell people, dream big. Go after what you want. Regardless if you have kids, regardless of the circumstance, even if you're at a job you can't stand, you're there to make money because you're there to make sure that you're able to sustain and go to the next level. If you want to go to the next level, be consistent, and don't forget yourself. You work for everybody else. You're taking care of those kids. You're an employee. You're taking care of people at the job. When are you taking care of yourself? When are you doing something for yourself? If it means something to you, just like those kids mean something to you, don't drop it just because it's yours. That doesn't mean you get to put it away because you get to do everything for everybody else. No. Stop putting yourself last, keep yourself where you're supposed to be, and just stay consistent. As long as you stay consistent, you'll be surprised at the results that you'll
I believe in this.
Keep on dreaming, 'cause we'll find a reason. Traded seasons, burning leaves and evenings. Might not be the right time. Keep me in your memory. Might not be the right time. Keep me in your memory. Keep me in your memory.
Probably shouldn't say I am short. I'm going to see the front. I know you joined the picture, right? I know you joined it, right? Just make sure. I'll start calling myself Joe. What's it? Vertical challenge? We ain't that far apart.
Oh, it's looking good. Oh, there's a lot of people. If we could condense just a little bit so everybody on the edge, try and like scooch down a little bit. Sorry, I'm gonna move this bag.
You want to share too?
It's just taking a while to get up.
Hey, there we go. We're done.
Everybody make sure your face now.
Okay, I am losing like 3 or 4 people on the edge.
I believe in us.
We can do it. Oh.
You got everybody?
Are we all here? Okay, let's move this table just a little bit more. I don't want to see. We're so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm missing you, so if you could scooch, and then I think we're good.
Is everybody here?
Okay, y'all know the drill. Good smiles. If you flip me off, I'll Photoshop you. I'm just gonna take a bunch and pray we got no blinks. So that's what we got Photoshop for. Give me like 3 more. We do a fun one too. I was waiting for that. All right, if you want to get silly, get silly. Do something weird. There we go. I'm good if you guys are good. Cool. Appreciate you guys.
It ain't like it was 20 years ago, y'all. Yo, this is like soaking wet. I'm sweating inside this bad boy, yo. Woo.
Are you the fly boys or fly boys? What's your name of your channel?
That's me.
I'm close. So I am the visual host. I have a channel too. I'm the creator
I mean, she's the event host, so I want to make sure y'all can see her, because she's the reason why we're here. Hold on.
So I looked and saw
I
looked at it. Yeah, that's
I am lucking. Hey, yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy FRE, $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way, all platforms. I gotta slow it down and make it short because I'm lucky enough to be here with the event host of this creator collective in Indianapolis. She goes by the name
Asia Coffee.
Asia Coffee.
Yep. And that is the name of my channel as well.
Spell it out for them.
Yep, it's ASIA, just like the continent, and COFFE, exactly like the drink.
What's your channel about?
So, I have a cake decorating tips, tricks, and tutorial channel. So, if you want to learn how to decorate a cake in any kind of way, if you're a beginner, never done it before, you come to my channel and I'll show you how to do it.
Okay, so when it comes to cakes, you see those design cakes that have different layers? You can make those?
Yes.
Like the ones that's in the shape of a thing?
Yes, I can pretty much do anything. And I'll give you, I've told only one other person here. But in 2021, I was on Food Network's Holiday Wars cake decorating competition.
Really?
Yes.
How you do?
Yes. My team won the competition. Yes, we won the whole season. We were out, we filmed, and it was great. Yeah.
So, was that what inspired you to start your channel?
No, I've been doing my channel since before then. So I posted my first video in 2011.
Okay.
But the mistake that I made was I posted that one video and I didn't post nothing else for like 6 years.
Consistency.
And then I posted one maybe in 2017, one in 2018, and then in 2019 I got on the ball. It was consistent. Yeah.
So you got consistent before the pandemic?
Yes, I did. I got lucky enough.
Hey, yo, listen. I know we having a conversation, but if you were there before the pandemic, you know that pandemic rise we got.
Yeah.
So, but like your cake stuff didn't stop during the pandemic? Because I mean, I don't know if you have a job.
Yeah. So what I'm a creator part-time. My full-time job is I'm actually a commercial interior designer. So that's my day job. That's what pays the bills. You know, got the insurance and all that good stuff.
I mean, technically, it's kind of similar outside the food because you're creating.
Just design and creativity. Like that's been my whole thing.
You're natural creative.
Yes, exactly. So I work my job. You know, we did all our things and stayed open through all of that. But teaching cake decorating is kind of my main thing. I do orders for people, but I teach primarily. So in Indianapolis, I do cake decorating classes. But during pandemic, I couldn't. So exactly. And I think that I did see my channel blow up during the pandemic.
We all did. Hey, listen. I feel bad because I'm not supposed to be happy about it. But I've been on YouTube since 2009, and just telling my story. And then when the pandemic happened, it just like I was at like 600 subscribers before the pandemic. I got to 104 in like 4 years, 3 years. So it's like.
Sounds about right.
So you do these often or just one? Are you from
Are you
here?
talking about events? Yes, I'm Indianapolis, born and raised. From here. This is
Naptown?
my first time. Yes. Naptown, yes. So this is my first time ever coming to an event like this. Ever.
How so?
Just never heard anything.
They never had it here, or you're running it?
I know somebody. Talk to us.
We got the. What's going on? What's going on? Who we have here?
My name is Chris One, or some people know me as C1.
Bye bye.
But yeah, Chris One. Some people know me as C1. Do gaming on my main channel. Just started a secondary channel for talking points called C1's Thoughts. So it's just kind of like, you know, advice for live streamers, people that are just kind of like experiencing different things in life, just trying to, you know, give back to the community in some way, shape, or form.
Now I just asked the other guy, when you say gaming, do you just play one game or do you play multiple games?
I play multiple different games, because I try to go as variety as possible, because it's just like, I hate to niche down and miss out on various different things that can be going on. So like, I know I'm big into like survival horror games and stuff like that, and then I also get into my RPGs. I dabble a little bit in the NBA 2K, the Call of Duty and all of that and stuff, but you know, variety is the spice of life, so.
Top 3 games right now.
Top 3 games. One game that I'm really big into is called Into the Dead. It just came out last week.
Multiplayer or single player?
It's a single player game. It's in early access. It's kind of like
the beta.
It's a kind of like it's a finished product, but it's also they're still adding more things into it as they keep going. But it's kind of like a zombie bunker where you got your set group of survivors trying to help them get out of the city.
Right.
They got to go out and get food. They got to, you know, find resources to keep their base barricaded and stuff. Second game I'd say is like my ongoing, one of my favorite series of all time, Phantasy Star Online.
Okay.
So that's already up there for me. And then I'd say for my number 3 game, I'd have to go with. I'm trying to think of something a little bit niche that would get people kind of like curious about it. I'd have to say, well, actually, no, I can't even say nothing niche. I gotta go with Baldur's Gate 3 right now.
You go what?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh,
they just
man.
came out with that patch 8.
Man.
So I got a whole community of people to play with now.
So, are you going to add it or drop everything for Grand Theft Auto?
9 times out of 10, as soon as Grand Theft Auto, with them talking about it's gonna be a $100 price tag.
I heard that. That's true.
I don't know if it's true or not. They still being very vague about it, but chances are I'm probably gonna put a lot of things on the back burner so I can run through that story and stuff, and then they have online out immediately.
Immediately.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be on that. It's gonna take up like 3 out of the 7 days out of the week. I'm gonna be on some GTA.
Okay. All right. So let them know. Last 2 questions. Where do you see your channel and yourself going in 5 years, as well as anything you want to tell anybody that might be trying to be on YouTube or trying to be in the gaming system, anything like that?
So hopefully in the next couple of years, you know, I'm still like I'm learning. I'm primarily a live streamer, so I'm learning the YouTube process. I'm taking a lot of my shorts. Or
you're streaming the games?
Yeah, I'm new. Like I'm new to like YouTube in general, so it's like. I'm learning.
Twitch?
Yeah, I'm on Twitch.
There we go. Okay, so, that makes sense.
Like I take a lot of my clips, throw them onto my YouTube shorts and stuff. I'm trying to like learn how to like turn some of my shorts into videos and like kind of expand on those ideas. So hopefully within the next few years, I'm hoping I'll hit like YouTube partner stuff, because I'm still I'm striving for that. But main thing that I want like to like give to people is just like express yourself. Go out there, you know. Whatever you're interested in, whether it be gaming, whether it be like fashion, whether it be like travel, advice, whatever you want to do, just get out there and just present yourself. You never know. There's always a market for everybody out there, no matter what you do. So just get out there and do it.
And give them where you can find you at again.
You can find me on YouTube, Chris One. There's Chris, the number 1, NE. You also, if you type that in, you're gonna pop up my secondary channel, C1's Thoughts. That's my talking point. Various different things that might be on my mind, advice for new coming streamers, content creators in general. And then you can also find me on Twitch under the same name, Instagram, chris1.com. You'll find all my stuff right there. I got my name as my website. So
appreciate it, man.
Make it easy.
All right. Okay. Who do we have here?
You can call me I am Desiree Simone, period.
And you are from?
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Well, let us know a little about your YouTube channel, what you got going on, what you do, everything about it. Give him a spin first. Because she got to be a model or something. Give him a little spin first.
Well,
yikes!
You know, so on my channel you can find side hustles, how to be able to do it. I document it, but I'm also trying to pivot a little bit towards productivity vlogs, just sharing, like becoming a better me. So if you're into any of that, definitely subscribe. Also, your girl loves to travel, so I got a lot of travel content coming up. So you might as well go ahead and binge watch it once it come out.
Oh,
That's
man.
sweet.
All right, so where can they watch you at?
Oh, yes. On YouTube, I am Desiree Simone. You can follow me on Instagram. It's the same thing. On TikTok. So definitely follow.
How was your first creative event?
Oh, it was amazing. I've loved it. Being able to just find other like creators local, and even some that's not, but at least I'm able to meet other like-minded people. It's amazing. So if you get invited, definitely come out. Don't be scared. Just get up, put some clothes on. Don't be like me that took a couple hours to find an outfit. Just bring your booty on and come talk to people. That's all you gotta do.
Oh man, listen. It doesn't flip me around. It doesn't get any better than that, y'all. I gotta get a thumbnail with her because she's just so lively. And she said that tomorrow, because she's not yet as consistent as she should be, but she's working to it. And today is
the 16th
of
April
2025. And you will have a video what time tomorrow?
Time? We gonna say midnight.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. let me 8 p.m.
So she will have a video at 8 p.m. and we're going to share it. We're going to post it on our channel just to make sure she keeps her word by 8 p.m. on what day?
The 17th
of
April.
Year?
2025.
All right. We're going to keep us to that word. All right. Hi, y'all. We out.
Deuce.
First shots up, y'all. Jose Cuervo. Good morning, world.